Jasmine Crockett blasts President Trump. Tell me what you think about it.
I want to ask you about something that President Trump posted on social media today. He said the Smithsonian is out of control, where everything discussed is how horrible our country is, how bad slavery was, and how unaccomplished the downtrodden have been. Nothing about success, nothing about brightness, nothing about the future. We are not going to allow this to happen, and I have instructed my attorneys to go through the museums and start the exact same process that has been done with colleges and universities. What is your response to that?
You know, it is funny. My question to the president would be, would you say the same thing as it relates to the Holocaust? And the Holocaust did not take place in the United States. It seems like there are certain people specifically on that side that anytime we want to discuss what has taken place as it relates to Black people and how they took our labor, how they took our lives, how they ruined families, they never want the truth to come out, because it hurts their feelings. It's kind of like when we decide to call a racist, such as these racist maps that are going through Texas. They always are upset when you just call them for what they are. But the reality is that we need to start speaking more truth if we are really going to get to the real power. And if we don't recognize the full history, then we are doomed to repeat it. And frankly, this is a guy that is trying to do everything that he can to repeat it. That is why there are so many people saying that if you wonder what you would have been doing during the civil rights movement, then the question is, what are you doing right now? Because we are literally living through a modern day civil rights fight. The fight in which there was a Texan who signed the Voting Rights Act into law because of these literacy tests and because of Jim Crow. And now, just the other day, what did he say? He wanted to get rid of mail-in ballot voting. This is a guy that wants to take us back. We knew that we had an opportunity not to go back. In fact, that was the theme of a campaign when she said, we won't go back. She knew what he wanted to do. And I am here to tell you that regardless of what he does, we are going to make sure that we are investing in sharing our history, our true history, our real stories, because there have been so many times in this country where they wanted to delete us, where they wanted to kill us. But Black people are survivors. We are the ones that made sure that we got through the Underground Railroad. We are the ones that made sure that somehow we went from slavery to the White House. We are the ones that if it meant that we were going to sing songs that nobody else understood, we will tell our stories regardless of what he does.
That's what I was saying. Like, no matter what he do, you can still tell your stories. You can still tell the kids. You can, man. So in the comments, let me know what y'all think about Jasmine Crockett's speech against the pregnant. In the comments, let me know what y'all think about Jasmine Crockett's speech against the president.